Today I want to unmask the distortions in Obama's State of the Union message. I'll try to keep this to 5 or 6 minutes because I know you don't have an hour, but they're pretty impressive. Obama said that we've created 8 million new jobs since he became president. Well, the 8 million figure starts in January of 10 when we stopped losing jobs. The net of jobs created under Obama's presidency is 3.2 million, not 8 million. And we are still 1.2 million fewer jobs than the start of the recession in June of 2007. And in that time, the United States population has grown by about 7%. He said that the manufacturing sector is adding jobs for the first time. Well, again, it's the same computation. The manufacturing sector has added 570,000 jobs, but it had lost 500,000 jobs. And it still is 1.7 million shy of where it was at the start of the recession. He said that he's cut the deficit in half. Well, when he took office, the deficit was about 500. Then he ratcheted it up to 1.3 million with his stimulus, and now he's cut it down to 600. So you be the judge as to what the correct math number there is. He said that income inequality is growing and upward mobility has been stalled. Yeah. But it's your fault. It's the stuff you've done. At the upper end, quantitative easing pumps 85 billion a month into the pockets of the top 1% of the country. And they play the stock market with it and derivatives and make even more money. And at the same time, Obama refuses to brand China as a currency manipulator, and we're losing massive amounts of jobs with a $300 billion trade deficit. His healthcare law encourages employers to shift people to part-time jobs. The EPA rules about manufacturing and power are driving up the cost of manufacturing and driving down the job creation that's possible. These are all his policies that are causing it. So he creates a problem, and then he announces a series of bold measures to solve the problem he created in the first place. Don't forget, under Clinton, 45% of the income gains went to the top 1%. Under Bush, it was 65. Under Obama, it's 90. So whose fault is that? He says that he signed up 9 million Americans for health care coverage. Well, 6.3 million of them are on plain old Medicaid that's been kicking around for a long time. And about half of those, most likely, have always been eligible. They just happen to sign up now. And of the roughly 2 to 3 million of new people who've enrolled, 2/3 of those had lost their health insurance because Obama invalidated it and caused it to be canceled. And of the 5 million people who've had their policies canceled, only 2 million have picked up new insurance. We're still out 3 million policies, and that number is going to grow as the administration continues. He said the United States is now the #1 place to invest, not China. Well, depends on who you listen to. 2 of the 3 major surveys put the U.S. 10th and 12th in the world. He said that we produce more oil than we buy. Yeah, but no thanks to you. The average wait for a drilling permit is now almost a year, whereas a state permit is usually about 10 days. Oil production on federal lands is off 6%. It's only that in state and private lands, it's up by 31% that we're increasing the amount of oil we produce. And then he says that we've dealt with climate change because we've cut emissions by more than any other country on Earth. Yeah, but over the last 4 years, every year, China has added more pollution, has added 4 times as much pollution as we've cut in that year. So the speech was filled with distortions, and I just wanted to spend a minute pointing them out to you. Thanks. And circulate this tape to people. His speech had 20 or 30, 40 million Americans watching, and let's get some rebuttal out there. Thanks.